Four young authors of Iread Model Primary School have launched a book, Wellbeing, a collection of stories based on the United Nations 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. The storybook brings to the front burner major social issues within the society, as well as the roles and responsibility of parents towards creating a healthy environment for children and the world at large. Our correspondent, Simisola Adigun, who attended the book launch, brings in this report.
It is rare to see young writers within the preteen age bracket, especially in Nigeria. But these child authors have shown that there is no minimum age requirement to sit at the bestsellers table. Four primary 6 students of Iread Model College, who are also members of the Iread Book Club, have put together interesting stories in a book titled Wellbeing, with major focus on 5 of the UN Global Goals, including no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, and gender equality. These goals serve as the background of their book. Giving a sneak peek into their stories, these 4 young girls say they desire to make a change through writing.
What inspired me to write the book was that the goal I wrote on is no poverty. And why I wrote on no poverty is because I always see young adults without a skill. They are poor. So I wonder why they don't have a skill. So I wrote on this book for them to learn a skill.
I wrote about a boy, Praise, who was sick of malaria. Then they got a doctor. The doctor prescribed drug for him. She first did tests before she prescribed the drug. My message is that even though the people know that that's the sickness, they should still go for tests to be sure about it.
I wrote on quality education. I wish to pass across that even though your parents don't have the money to pay for your school fees, for you to attend a private school, you can still go to public school. And always encourage anyone you see on the street, maybe when you are sick or something, if they are not going to school, please always encourage them that they should go to school at least. Even though it's not private school, they can go to public school.
I wrote about marriage is not for girls. What inspired me to write the story is that men are giving out their young girls to elderly men. So I don't want that to happen. That's what inspired me to write my stories.
The success of the book is not without the support of the Nigerian Copyright Commission. The Director General of the NCC, John Asien, says young writers in Nigeria must be encouraged and their talents nurtured.
This whole idea came up when we were celebrating the World IP Day in April, and the Nigerian Copyright Commission made a commitment to assist the 4 young primary school children who had written some stories. The 4 wonderful authors, all girls, and they've shown what they can do, and we've made a commitment to continue to support them to bring out the best in them.
On her part, the Chief Executive Officer of the Iread Book Club, Fumi Ilori, says the society must empower girls with information and knowledge in order to fulfill their potential.
It's very important for us to empower girls. One of the messages, one of the stories that one of them wrote was marriage is not for girls. The fact that we just look at girls and say, oh, these ones can wait, the boys can achieve. But no, look at what these young girls have done. It means we can empower more girls. If you empower a girl, you'd empower a nation. And I feel really proud that they have not just written stories, they have written stories on the Sustainable Development Goals.
The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and its 17 Sustainable Development Goals, adopted by world leaders in 2015, embody a roadmap for progress that is sustainable and leaves no one behind. Simisola Adigun, TV 360, Lagos.